Along the highways of Florida, truckers and travelers passed a woman they barely noticed. A woman carrying a lifetime of pain, rage, and desperation. But behind her hardened stare was a storm waiting to break. This is the story of Aileen Wuornos, one of America's most infamous female serial killers. Aileen Wuornos never had a chance at a normal life. Born into chaos, abandoned by her parents, and raised in a violent environment, she learned early that the world was a place of survival, not safety. By her teens, she was homeless. By adulthood, she was drifting from state to state, living on the margins of society. Every step of her life pushed her closer to the edge. Aileen's relationships were unstable. Her income came from sex work. Her days were spent hitchhiking, drinking, and trying to stay alive. But beneath the surface, anger was building. Anger at the men who hurt her, the world that ignored her, and the life she felt trapped in. That anger would soon erupt into violence. Between 1989 and 1990, several men were found murdered along Florida highways. Each victim had been shot at close range. Their cars were missing. Their wallets were gone. Investigators noticed a pattern. The victims were last seen picking up a woman hitchhiking. That woman was Aileen Wuornos. Detectives began piecing together witness statements, pawnshop records, and abandoned vehicles. Slowly, the evidence pointed to one person. Aileen Wuornos was eventually identified through fingerprints left on a victim's car. The hunt was on, and it wouldn't take long for police to find her. Aileen was arrested at a biker bar in January 1991. At first, she denied everything. But as pressure mounted, she confessed, claiming the killings were acts of self-defense. Her story changed over time. Sometimes she insisted she was protecting herself. Other times she admitted she killed for money. The truth remains tangled in trauma, rage, and survival. Aileen Wuornos was convicted of multiple murders and sentenced to death. Her trial drew national attention, not just for the crimes, but for the raw, emotional outbursts that revealed a lifetime of pain. On October 9, 2002, she was executed by lethal injection. Her final words were as haunting as her life, a mix of defiance, confusion, and resignation. This was episode 5 of our serial killer series. In episode 6, we dive into another case that shocked the world, a killer whose crimes were hidden behind a mask of normalcy. Subscribe, stay aware, and join me for the next.